Anishinaabemowin is what we call it in the language. And our language is an old language. And so as Anishinaabe, we talk about how we have been here since time immemorial. There's evidence of us here on these lands, like we refer to as Turtle Island, for over 150,000 years and way before then. And our languages are just as old. That richness in it comes from that. It's a sound-based language. It's one that has been written down in birch bark scrolls. And so there was a way of writing it down historically, but we've kind of come up with new systems where we write it out phonetically using the Fiyero system and syllabics. There's a few of us that were the first students who took Ojibwe. So Isidore Toulouse started teaching Ojibwe in the late 80s and then carried on. And so he taught it at Morning Glory Public School, Sutton Public School, and then the high school. And that was the resurgence of Anishinaabemowin within our board as a language initiative in reclaiming it.
Ojibwe is a language that has a lot of variation. Basically, every community, every village has its own dialect, has its own idiosyncrasies. It really makes me happy now to see people learning this language from every walk of life, you know. And like I was telling my class, I'm hoping that one of you become a lawyer and know how to speak Ojibwe. Because as time goes on, we're going to need lawyers, and we're going to need lawyers in our camp. And if that's one of you, so much the better.
From what I've learned in my experiences, Indigenous language was always a verbal way of communication, and more so, a very important way of teaching. I did have the opportunity to be taught by some of the first teachers who partnered with the school board to teach Ojibwe language. Isidore Toulouse, B. McHugh, Barb McDonald.
Students always felt really comfortable and same kind of feeling that I had when I was in Mr. Toulouse's class. So that was really important, and they really instilled that our language is ours and that's a part of who we are, and don't let anyone take that away from you.
It means a step towards preserving our culture as Indigenous people, making sure we don't forget, and keeping our language moving forward with us.
It's important to maintain it because when you start learning it, you start off small, but as you get going, like in grade 11 now, I've learned so much throughout 5-6 years that I've been doing it. It's just gotten progressively better, and I've learned more about the language.
It means a lot to me, considering I grew up on a reserve, and being able to learn about my culture and express it with other people means a lot, so people know.
I like that you can learn new words that you've never heard before. We've been learning about animals and food.
How you say rabbit is waboos, makwa, no, bear is makwa, and also mucky is frog. That's why I really want to learn, because I keep on taking Ojibwe classes with all my teachers.
It means the world to me to teach the language, and I love seeing my son know our ceremonies. Everything's very natural to our kids here on the island. They understand when you speak Ojibwe to them, and we didn't always have that. We had those impacts, and to be able to know our kids will be able to go wherever and pursue whatever they want, but be so strong in our language and who they are and have that sense of pride that's priceless. That's all I want.
So reclaiming our language is reclaiming who we are as Indigenous people. It's all connected to our identity and culture, and if we don't have that, we don't have essentially who we are as the Anishinaabe Nation.